What was it like to be a wife or girlfriend to one of the Beatles? Well, it wasn't exactly a dream. This comes from Bob Spitz's Beatles biography because he really does a good job getting straight to the heart of the matter. He says, but for a girlfriend or wife, the role was severe. They were at best a prop in the grand scenario, at worst a handicap. Aside from the creature comforts, which were glorious, the disadvantages of pairing with one of the band outweighed the benefits. For one thing, there was no room for a woman in that crowded spotlight. They gave up whatever individuality they had to support the boys' career, and as such were swallowed whole by the monster Beatlemania. Decisions were routinely made without their input. Their opinions were seldom, if ever, sought. It was unthinkable that a project dreamed up and greenlighted by one of the Beatles would be referred to the women for comment. When it came down to business, says Alistair Taylor, longtime assistant to the Beatles, the girls were usually the last to be told. Then he talks about what it was like to go out with the Beatles. Conversation revolved entirely around the musicians and their lives. If the women talked at all, it was among themselves. Occasionally, one of the Beatles might spot a friend and disappear for the rest of the night, just wander off without a word, leaving his companion to arrange her own way home, no matter how late the hour. Other times, one of the girls might sit in the backseat of a limo for a ridiculous stretch of time, waiting until the last straggler had paid his respects. In this series, I'm going to be bringing these women to the center of the conversation, and we'll talk about which ones towed the company line and which ones railed against the role that they were relegated to. Buckle up, we're about to talk about Beatles, wives, and girlfriends.